I was not very happy with our first half. I didn't feel like I told them we weren't playing hard. I thought that Alcorn played extremely hard from start to finish. They came in here and they were a scrappy bunch. They've got a coach that knows about how to play hard. Tanya Edwards played at Tennessee, and you can tell her team is very, very competitive and tough-nosed. And I just told our team at halftime that we didn't play hard. They need to take pride in wearing a UTEP uniform, and that this program's based on playing hard, and that it wasn't going to be good for them if we didn't come out and play hard that next 20 minutes when we get back in practice. So, and I told them afterwards, it's like I want for them to value how they play the game. Take pride in how you play it, take pride in how we play it, and that I asked them not to put me in that position again, because you don't feel good about having to tell your team that you're going to probably run their shoes off if they don't play hard. But I was not very pleased with our effort in the first half. And the second half was better, thank goodness. We just as the coaching staff, and those guys did a great job. We were communicating throughout the whole time, throughout the game, and we really just talked about the first half, who we felt like had given us some spark. I think Anetta's been battling. I think she's been competing. Kayla, she was giving us a lot of energy and running around and playing hard. And so we thought and Dietra, I felt like Dietra played very well the first half, and after that we really struggled a little bit. But Kelly didn't shoot it very well today, but she did a good job of getting us in our offense. And Kim Smith, I thought Kim did a great job in the second half. We went to face guard number 3 and went for a pretty good stretch that she didn't score. Went to play Kim, and I thought she did a pretty good job. I tell you what, number 3 she's a great player. She can just really score. But I thought all 3 of those ladies played hard, and glad we won the boards and got to the free throw line some and came out with a win. I sure would like to get that number to 14 or less. I mean, that's what's, it's like, I think when you make goals, you want to try to make goals that are realistic. And, we've had games where we had 25 and we've had 14 at halftime. Our turnovers are too high. And tonight I don't think we had any posts that got any 3-second turnovers. We didn't get called for 3 seconds. And the other night we got called for 3 seconds. So, I mean, we're just trying to get these guys to make adjustments. Every time we stub our toe on something, let's learn from it. And we didn't call a bunch of timeouts in the first half. And I had timeouts in the second half, so that was an adjustment from our game against New Mexico State. But I would really like to get those down. I mean, 12 would be a great number. But I think, there's some times we got a couple freshmen on the floor and quite a few newcomers, and youth is showing a little bit on that. My frustration with the team at halftime, I said, listen, we've rolled out a half-court man. We've played 2 different zones. I mean, every time we had an opportunity in the first half to switch our defenses, we were constantly switching it. And the problem was we didn't play any defense in any of them. And that's what I told them. I said, you know what, we're going to man up. We're going to play man-to-man defense. And to heck with this, me constantly changing stuff up because we're not guarding anybody and we're not playing hard. So, we kind of put it back on them that we need to step up and play some D.
As far as points go, it's all thanks to my teammates. Good passes, good screens, executing the plays, just running the floor. And as far as assists, them too, also getting open, running the floor for me being able to pass the ball. So it's a team effort. She's our most athletic player, and at practice she's a good listener. She goes hard in everything we do, whether it's going to get water or in an actual play, she goes hard. And she converted it to the game tonight, and she ran the floor, and that was a positive thing for us. She just basically told us that we need to come out and play the way that she teaches us at practice, and if we didn't, then there was going to be consequences for it.
Work hard, and whatever Coach Adams told me to do out there, I went out there and tried to do it 100%.